it's time to vlog again, or something. I bought Doctor Who magazine today. Oh, that woman, the blonde woman, her name is Katie Manning. I don't know what she does, but her name's Katie Manning. Hello, Katie Manning. So, the first thing I do when I got Doctor Who magazine is I flip through it to see which articles Benjamin Cook writes, because he writes good and I actually like the stuff he writes, not only on his Twitter feed but in here too. And this month he interviewed Matt Smith and Karen Gillan, Doctor and Amy. Charming people, bit odd. And he also did the top Doctor Who related people that you should follow on Twitter. He's in there as one of the top Doctor Who journalists. 40 people every Doctor Who fan should follow on Twitter. Top writers and one director. I'm just going to name people I know in here. Got Stephen Moffat, who's currently the head of Doctor Who stuff. He's the producer-y what's-it. Oh, actors. We've got Noel Clarke, who played Mickey Smith. Bit useless Mickey, but you know. John Barrowman, who plays Jack. Oh, Nicholas Pegg. He actually operates all the Daleks. How cool would that be? I reckon that would be like an amazing job. Oh, not only did Ben compile this list, but he did write some stuff before it. It's not just a list. Kai Owen, who plays like Reese on Torchwood. Speaking of, I actually can't wait for season 4. Oh, Tom Price, who plays like the police officer Andy on Torchwood. Kylie Minogue apparently tweets good tweets. She played Astrid on Voyage of the Damned. The guy who voices Mr. Smith, you know, Sarah Jane's computer, he's on here too. His name is Alexander Armstrong. James Corden, the guy who played Craig on The Lodger. Speaking of The Lodger, I refuse to call that girlie Sophie. I called her Claire the entire time. Catherine Jenkins, who played Abigail on A Christmas Carol. She's very pretty. She sings really, really well. Murray Gold, who composed all the Doctor Who music for the, you know, from Christopher Eccleston up to Matt Smith. Top fans, I actually don't know any of them. And top scribes, so top people who write for Doctor Who magazine. Ben, some other guy, and some other guy. That's actually pretty cool. Oh, and they have a comic every month. I think different people draw the comic because I don't like this comic as much as I liked last month's comic. When I find my magazine, which is probably at Mum's, like from last month, I will show you, but the drawing style is much better, I think, in the other one. I'd like to point out that in Australia this is the current issue. It's also from February, so we're 2 months behind the UK. Explain that logic. It's still going on about the Christmas episode. Oh, Charlie Is So Cool Like was in here. They've got this little section just on the side of a page called WhoTube. This month's pick of Who related videos on YouTube.com. And it's got a little picture of Charlie. There we go. Right there. Charlie Is So Cool Like. That's actually from a few years ago. It's a really old video. But inspired by the classic 10th Doctor story Blink, this terrific song one of many from Charlie Is So Cool Like, shows why a truck rocks. Search YouTube for Charlie Is So Cool Like, Blink. Truck is Time Lord Rock, songs about Doctor Who. But Blink is the name of the song, and it's also about the episode with the Weeping Angels. It's pretty cool. My knees. And then it's got, ever wondered what a 1960s story might look like in colour? Then take a look at these fan-colourised clips of the Daleks' master plan. Search YouTube for Master Plan Babel Colour. I might do that because that actually sounds really good. Ooh! A Doctor Who dance made for the Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson in the USA last November but never shown. It features a cameo by Matt Smith. Search YouTube for Ferguson Lost Doctor Who. And the last one, a celebrated scene from Doctor Who, Davros' extermination in Genesis of the Daleks, done with action figures. You search YouTube for Recreation, Extermination, Davros. They actually sound really cool. And it's got the Who shop. We are the largest stockists of Doctor Who merchandise with an extensive range of merchandise from 1963 to 2011. They've got shirts. One of them says "Hello, sweetie." I want that shirt. One says "Don't blink." There's one with suspenders and a bow tie. And then they've got a whole bunch of posters and stuff. To Victory. That one. I want that one. That's £4.99. I don't know, what does that make it? That makes it about $8. That's not too bad. I suppose once you ship it over. You know this thing? This is £4.50. £4.50. It cost me $14. In the US it's $8.99. Here it's $13.95. It's just ridiculous. It shouldn't cost any more than $10, even with shipping. It's so stupid. I still paid $14 for it, but I'm not happy about it. I got posters too. They're around somewhere. There's this one from A Christmas Carol. This one, The Three Doctors. I'm not sure when that's from. May 2009 apparently, on the cover of Doctor Who magazine, 409. And that one with the silence and the cracks and the time's up, bye bye.